Hey guys, Footy Manager TV here. Welcome to episode number 36 of my Lazio Football Manager 2016 Let's Play. And we are going to agree for a big signing here for Gylfi Sigurdsson of Swansea. So I'll go ahead to accept that, and hopefully he will be the player we need and can help us win the league and Europa League from here on out, and maybe the Italian Cup as well, but major focus for Europa League now and the league. So we'll just go through the details. Offered him 75k wages and a few other things as well, like the sign-on fees and maybe a few others. I put him some bonus like winning the Champions League. As you guys know, this is the final season with Lazio, and yeah, we're not going to be in the Champions League. There's not going to be any Champions League success, and a few other things like the deal. It says transfer fee 22 million and only 15 million is going to be deducted. We'll go through once it's confirmed, and once he joins, I'll show you the whole details, because it may eventually rise to 29 million, but it won't while I'm playing this season anyway, when the season finishes. So yeah, we're in a good position, but just to show you him pretty much, he scored 12 goals in 14 appearances, and that's in the Premier League, like the best / most competitive world in the league. And yeah, that's crazy. That's a crazy rate, really, to score that many goals from that many games and playing in attacking midfield position. That's his natural position, I would imagine. Yeah, they would play him there. So that is a pretty decent effort for him, and hopefully I don't expect, just because he's done that there, I don't expect for him to score 12 goals in 14 games for me. Doesn't always work that way, but he's still in form. He's a experienced player at 27 years old, and I really feel he could be a Europa League player, a really good Europa League player, and obviously in the league as well. He could do some good things. Also can deputise in central midfield or at striker as well. Amazing free kick taker as well, just to add that. Curls ball, tries killer balls often, so yeah, he's got a lot to his game. So guys, you can see here some contracts that are set to expire. You know, Stefano Mauri is going to be retiring at the end of the season. But then there's Senad Lulic and Gentiletti. I'm not sure about Gentiletti though. But again, yeah, think about, I'm not going to be at the team next season. So I'm just, lacking interest in terms of offering them a contract. They might want more wages. But Gentiletti, another team, has made an offer. So yeah, I'll just have to see. Because he is, 31? I don't know, for me, his value's really low. I know values go down once they're over 30, but he's still only 31. He still has been decent enough. It's interesting, but maybe, he will have to move on. But again, like I said, I'm lacking interest because I'm not going to be at the team next season, so not a major issue for me. And that's Boca as well. So at least you can see the quality of teams. Just for him to go back to Argentina maybe would make sense for him. Turning 32 actually does in January. So yeah, I think that would be a good move for him. And if he accepts, obviously, that's something he would want. And also to showcase our dominance, we've got 6 players in the Serie A Team of the Month. Geronimo Rulli again in the goalkeeper position. Willie Orban, who's really been amazing this season. Bilia and Parolo, they've been owning those central midfield positions for us. And then Belotti and Keita. And also one player I personally have been impressed with. I don't rate other players with more expectations just because their money I spent for them is more, how much they're worth or their reputation or anything. But Riyad Mahrez, I'm going to back up him, and I think he's been excellent for the team this season. You see his recent form, well, he got 2 goals in that game against Brescia there. Sure, he's been a bit up and down, but I've seen some people calling him a flop. It's not. See, that's one of those terms, especially for YouTube videos, where people like to say it a lot. It's almost in the same terms, at least for Football Manager videos or FIFA videos, like for making transfers. It's like the same kind of term when people say like clickbait titles and stuff like that, when people don't actually know what that means. They just say it too much. They say it too much when it's not even the case. He hasn't been a bad signing this season. Yeah, I spent, 30 million on him. That is big money, you'll see, but he's putting in good performances. I'll say it was a bit disappointing in the Champions League. That was just because we had some tough games against Barcelona, unfortunately, and Manchester City. what can you expect? But he's been a consistent player in the league. You can't say what he's put out this season has been disappointing. Average rating altogether, see 7.31. That's a few national games as well. So if you see from here, average rating is 7.46 in his last 5 games. So, yeah, he's been a good player. You can't really doubt that. You can't say a flop is a player who does crap like all season and does nothing. So, yeah, I just want to get... It's like, just some people have no idea just to point out something negative instead of positive. It's just... it's frustrating when, people, they don't really know what they're talking about. So here, guys, we've got an offer from Bayern Munich for Balde Keita. It's an interesting one. He's been a bit up and down this season. Felipe Anderson has been the dominant left winger as that inside forward. But I've got to look at his stats. You look in the Serie A, he's actually done really well. The games he played in the Champions League wasn't amazing, but wasn't terrible. Was hard to be amazing in those games, to be fair. But looking at his attributes, he is a solid player. Oh, it's hard. It's a hard decision, I swear. It's a hard decision to make. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to try and negotiate, because we did sign Gylfi Sigurdsson and he wasn't registered for a Champions League or Europa League competition. Swansea weren't in that. So we could still make a big signing replacement if in that left wing position as an inside forward. Maybe someone better and a bit more experienced, and maybe that could get the job done. We'll just have to see. We'll just have to see. And 30 million, maybe 40 million? Maybe just below? Can we go maybe 38? 38 million. That's not too much, is it? We'll suggest terms. Okay. I have a feeling we're getting close, though. I have a feeling we could be close. So we'll remove, and we'll go back to 40, and now we'll drop it to 37.5 million. Ooh, I'm not sure. I'm not actually sure if we're close or not, but I have a feeling if we drop it down to 36, that will get accepted. So let's see. Fee 36 million. Suggest terms. On it did get accepted. It's like I could predict how that was going to happen. That's weird. But anyway, we'll accept the offer, and the offer was too good to turn down. So there you go. Balde Keita. If he does move on, that's going to be big money coming in. And, Milinkovic-Savic. Nah, we're going to reject. We need to keep him as backup, I think. He's still in the first team and getting some chances here and there to say, important first team player. And there we go. Looks like Gentiletti is going to sign for Boca at the end of the season. So, as I said, that could potentially be a good move for him. But at this point, we're going to have him for this season, the rest of the season. But I like to think both Rugani and Willie Orban are going to be the key guys coming up. They've been really improving. We've got Empoli next. We'll go attacking movement for that game. It's only 5 days away now, so we still have that game coming, and I think we'll just do the one game in this episode, which will be Empoli, because of all the transfer action. Who knows what else is going to happen as well. And it says Keita's flattered by Bayern's interest, so there's probably a good chance he will accept, so I've got to be searching for that, big signing player, change of season expectations. Serie A, I might as well just choose winner to get more money. Might as well, because usually, just because, this is the final season I will be playing with Lazio, it almost changes how I play the game massively. And it's a weird situation, so we'll just confirm. So there we go, the deal is sealed for Sigurdsson. He has joined now, and you look, he's a star for most Serie A teams, 4-star player. And you can see he's much better than Sebastian Drussi. I feel that's the position we did need the improvement in. Again, maybe, like always, you're not going to agree. Like every single one of you guys is not going to agree with what I do, but I'm pretty happy with that choice. And we'll train him in the attacking midfielder role because that's the role we play, and he should do well. Is there a specific focus? I'm thinking maybe he's finishing only 13, and our attacking midfielder, they always get in goal-scoring positions and score goals, as you've seen, like Mauri in the previous season, and even Drussi, he's scored every so often. So, hopefully he can come in, Sigurdsson, and it won't take him long, I'm hoping for, to become a consistent player for us. We've got a couple months till Europa League. starts. So you can see some other moves, a couple others there. Bayern, they want I don't want to sell. I can't sell Rugani, and I can't even negotiate anyway. So we're going to reject that, and just say the player's indispensable to the club. So as expected, Rugani a bit unhappy that I rejected Bayern's offer, but I don't think players would really want to leave this time in the season. Like, if you're succeeding, like, you look like winning the league and a chance to win Europa League. And again, I hope in the next Football Manager game, blocked is not there, because, again, it's a wrong kind of explanation of the deal. I didn't block it as such. Well, you might think so because I just rejected it, but yeah, block is such like a negative way to say it. Like, to me, he's the one in the wrong for wanting to leave. You have a contract here, mate. So, what are we going to do? I'm not going to say I blocked the move, because I didn't. I don't see it as that. What else? The move was blocked. We need you for the immediate future. I'll be willing to let you go at the end of the season if you still want to leave. He doesn't even want to wait to the end of the season. You want to just leave so you can't beat Juventus for the title. What a weak pussy, mate. But you're not going to wait... I guess I'll just have to say, if they make another bid, I'll have to accept it. But yeah, I won't. I just hope. Can I put the asking price higher? Yeah, I'll just put 100 million. Man, like, that's the thing I probably hate about Football Manager. It's like, when a season's going smoothly and like one of your key players, they just want to force a move like that. It just, it's, I know it may be realistic in some ways, but yeah, it's not as enjoyable when that happens, when a player, one of your better players as well, like a leader of the team, you'd say, and he wants to do that. Yeah, it doesn't feel good. And there you go. It looks like Keita is going to move on to Bayern, so accept. And like I say sometimes, a lot of the time, majority of the time, I have little to no interest in selling players I have on the thumbnail, but like I said, this is the final season. That's like a lot of my reasons for a lot of things. But yeah, like, to me, there's the series is coming to a close, and we've got key games to come, and the main focus is to get competition wins. So to be honest, if I don't win the league or win the Europa League, this series wouldn't go down as a failure. Again, I don't like saying that, and yeah, again, that's another thing people say that's annoying me, but I swear. But anyway, yeah, like I said, I'll just be a bit disappointed if I didn't win a cup competition. If I didn't win anything. Yeah, if I didn't win anything, it would be a disappointment. It wouldn't be a failure, but yeah, it wouldn't be... I wouldn't be happy. I wouldn't be happy that I lost, but again, you just move on to something new. So yeah, it definitely wouldn't be a failure if I don't win. I feel I've improved teams. That's what I always do in my saves. Regardless of how long they go for, I do improve the teams, even if I don't play for 30 seasons like people prefer you to. So there we go. That is 100% confirmed now, I guess. Keita's moved on to Bayern, and Lazio rake in record transfer income. So again, that's what I've done for the club. Look at that, 82 million in transfer fees this season is a new record. That's pushing towards double of what they had previously. So again, like you can focus on that if you want. Like, that's something I've done for Lazio. So that means it'll probably be swept under the carpet. What's this? We'll just accept this. Just an offer here. For a loan for a young player that's probably not that good. He's not going to be, not good potential, so not really relevant at all. But guys, it is time to get into the game for this episode. Empoli, you can see they're having a decent season. They're in 9th. They probably want to win as well, especially home game for them to keep some hope alive for them to reach the Europa League. But we have got a big game here, and Juventus do as well. They definitely need to get a result, and they probably should beat Cesena there, who are in 17th, and a home game for them. So you'd expect them to win, but yeah, I really want to put in a good performance here. Belotti as well, another one of my signings. Well, he's going down in training at the minute. Not training so well, but he's coming off the break. So yeah, that's not too unfamiliar. Look at that form. Look at that form, especially 4 goals in the last game. Just, look at all that dominance. I'm really happy. I'm really happy when my signings do well. And again, Riyad Mahrez is going to be playing today. Last 5 games, 7.46 rating. To me, that's good. To me, that's not bad at all. That's pretty decent. But yeah, maybe to not be a flop, he has to be averaging over 8, like, Parolo is at the minutes, but for the whole season, and maybe then he'll be a good signing. I don't know. What do you expect from him? But yeah, let's just head on straight to the game. But here we have to give a number to Gylfi Sigurdsson, and of course he's number 23 in real life, but obviously Anazi's 23, so I'm just going to give him the next lowest. That's not the unlucky 13. I'll give him number 14. I think he can own that for us. Okay, early opportunity. Mahrez! Is this it? Felipe Anderson? Lulic? This could be it. Mahrez! There he goes, scoring in the first minute. Haha, shh. There you go. Mahrez showing his quality. It just took him a minute to score. Come on, that I couldn't have wished for anything more. Oh, man, if you could see me right now, I've got the biggest smile. Because I'm putting the faith in my players. And they are definitely showing that as well. They're showing their quality and the faith I put in my players. Just amazing start to the game. Exactly what we wanted. Come on. Belotti on the left. He'll cut in. Parolo. Poor pass. Sigurdsson is offside. So that should be half-time. We've still got the lead. I suppose we scored an early goal. But again, apart from that, we haven't really done too much. But it was good to get that early goal, especially for Mahrez, and continue his good form, which he is. He is playing good. Don't get complacent out there, boys. So, guys, here I think we should be making a change. Andrea Belotti, I kind of, again, want to leave him on so he can continue his goal-scoring streak. Felipe Anderson, we're going to probably have to bring on Sebastian Drussi because, of course, we sold Keita. I didn't even plan for that to happen. I'm just realizing now we sold Keita. Obviously, we got a lot of money, so I'll talk about that when we finish this game. But what we're going to do with it, sometimes you don't plan for... When I started recording this episode, I didn't plan to sell him. That's 100% sure. So, it's not like I transfer listed him and stuff. Just crazy how things play out. We've got to be careful. Come on, save this. Oh, good tackling. Even better. This could create an opportunity for us. The header from Sigurdsson to set up this opportunity. Drussi out wide on the left. Now he goes to Mahrez, who finds Billia. Ooh, bit disappointing, Billia, because Mahrez did really well to put him in a goal-scoring position. Guys, this game is just playing itself out just fairly easily. All the defenders now have yellow cards, but don't look like getting another. And rare occasion where I don't make all 3 subs, because pretty much all my attacking players, it's probably not going to happen. Well, there is. There's a chance now. But maybe it could have been a mistake if we concede a goal. But I like to think we'll do all right here. Oh, no. Come on. Win this back. Nah, this is not good. No, maybe it will be. I have no idea. Yes, Sigurdsson. This is why I left you on. This is why I left you on. Goes out wide to Mahrez. They're all coming together now. Belotti out wide. Basta. Sigurdsson. Oh, Cataldi. Drussi scores. Yes, we score at the start of the game and at the end of the game, and it's going to look like a pretty decent 2-0 victory when we only had 3 shots on target, but 2 clear-cut chances. Once again, 2 clear-cut chances, 2 goals, the same amount of goals as clear-cut chances, so we deserve, that 2-0 win here. But we most definitely weren't at our best, but that is what the best teams do, and that's going to be it. Mahrez with a late ball. But again, it is a strong performance, a performance we needed, the result we needed, a really strong defensive performance. That's why they all got amazing ratings, really, especially the fullbacks. We're still getting yellow cards. Senad Lulic, the player of the match, absolute fantastic. Mahrez got that early goal, and his actually rating, it went up after half-time, so he played well. His passing and everything, and what he contributed to the game in the second half, he was fairly decent. So, I'm very happy with the result. Once more, what more can I expect? So, guys, this will be the end of this episode. It's felt like a long one to record, all the transfers and all the things that were happening. It took a lot out of me, it feels like, when a lot happens in a specific episode. But we do have 57,250,000 in the available wage budget. So, amazing stuff we've done there, and we've made the balance look more healthy now with selling. Obviously, yeah, selling a hot prospect, but it's all about the success of this season. We could go huge on that one signing, and we signed Sigthorsson, and again, he wasn't in a European competition, so we have really free range to go for anyone, but we'll go back to the realistic transfers, and we'll go for a left winger, just so you can see that the options will be available to us, and their current ability, someone that I could sign for 30, 40, or maybe 50 million would be better than Keita's current ability, so I think it will be a good move. So there's all these guys here. There's Connor Plianka, who I think is a fantastic player. So yeah, he's really quick, great dribbling. So yeah, there's just a plethora of options, really. Or Griezmann, imagine if I could sign him and he'd want to join. Griezmann. Oh, I could go. He's killing it right now in the Euros as well. Well, I'd want to go for him, to be honest. But again, I'll get another scout report and we'll see what happens in the next episode. Could be more transfer action. So that was absolutely crazy. And as I said, like with a few things that happened, I would have mentioned a few things. Because I do read all the comments from you guys. So sometimes I may read a comment and it's like a negative comment. And not that I think about it too much, but when I'm recording my video and maybe a situation like that, I remember a comment in a similar situation, like I said, with Mahrez or anything else. I can't even remember now what else I would have mentioned, whether it be with transfers or anything else. And yeah, just it comes back in my mind. But yeah, maybe just to like make a little joke out of it, to add a bit of comedy or something, make it a bit funny. But yeah, to me, it's pretty funny. I actually like to think I'm pretty funny sometimes, or I like to laugh at myself because I say weird things. It's more that, I don't know, a mix of everything. But either way, hopefully you enjoyed the video still. We got the victory, so that's the most important thing. And we've got big money to play with to bring in a big player. So that should be all good. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And I'll see you guys next time.